How do neurotransmitters link ADHD to substance use? Imagine your brain as a busy city with many roads and traffic signals. Neurotransmitters are like the traffic lights and signs that control how information moves around. In people with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or ADHD, some of these signals don't work quite right. The main players are dopamine and norepinephrine. These chemicals help us focus, control impulses, stay motivated, and feel rewarded. When their signaling is off, it can cause trouble paying attention, acting impulsively, or managing emotions. Dopamine is especially important because it helps regulate the brain's reward system. Think of it as the brain's way of saying, "That was good, do it again." In ADHD, dopamine doesn't flow as smoothly because of issues with how transporters and receptors work. This means less dopamine reaches the parts of the brain that tell us what feels rewarding. As a result, people with ADHD might seek out quick rewards or feel restless because their brain isn't getting enough of that feel-good signal. Now, many substances that people use to get high or feel better actually increase dopamine levels. Drugs like cocaine and methamphetamine flood the brain with dopamine, creating intense feelings of pleasure. For someone with ADHD, whose dopamine system is already struggling, this can seem like an easy fix. They might turn to substances to boost their dopamine and feel more normal or motivated. This can lead to misuse or even addiction because they are trying to self-medicate their brain chemistry. Stimulant medications used to treat ADHD, such as methylphenidate and amphetamines, work by blocking the transporters that remove dopamine and norepinephrine from the brain synapses. This increases the availability of these chemicals, helping improve focus and reduce impulsivity. But the same pathways that these medications target are also involved in the effects of addictive drugs. If not carefully managed, this overlap can raise the risk of developing substance use problems. In short, the link between ADHD and substance use comes down to how dopamine and norepinephrine work in the brain. When these chemicals don't signal properly, it can make people more likely to seek out substances that boost dopamine levels. Recognizing this connection helps us understand why managing ADHD carefully is so important to reduce the chances of substance misuse and support overall well-being.